Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hades. Today, because last week I asked you what weapon I was going to use this week, in a close race of 3-2, the spear won out. So I won't get that extra darkness from the sword, and we're going to run out there with the spear and see how it goes today. I'm not hopeful, but it is what it is. So, remember, if you are enjoying the series and you haven't liked, commented, or subscribed on one of these videos, then
the eternal spear. Join my pursuit.
I recommend doing so because we like to have a lot of fun. And
what's this one do?
yeah, we're not going to worry about any of those because the health is more important currently. So, right. So we're out here to give the spear a run. If you know every Hades episode,
I have to tell you something, little Hades. My relatives and I, we've been holding back one of our greatest gifts.
oh, cool.
This?
Well, that's fun because calls are awesome. Especially Poseidon's. Poseidon's is one of my favorite calls in the game. That call has saved me many a run. So, the spear. You launch it forward, you call it back.
Now what?
Whoop, we'll go for a Daedalus hammer. Usually the return makes it backstab things. Pretty decent range. I have a bad tendency to walk into stuff instead of just standing here, hammering them out. Ouch. And that's why. So, what I want... I guess chain skewer will work.
Extra pointy.
The one I was hoping for was the special that's an explosion. The other problem with the spear is that it you can't attack. Kind of like Aegis. You can't attack until the spear comes back to you. So, ouch. Alright. I hate these things. Ooh, we already get Master Chaos. I dodged that in time, but whatever, game. Yeah, we'll take Chaos.
What I need to do is sacrifice some of my life essence to go in here. Don't see why not. Who? This is not someone I recognize. So, in the name of Hades, hello. May I ask who's calling?
Introduction, Chaos.
Would you not agree?
Have we met?
Oh, we have met, in a way. I know everybody here and there. You wish to leave this place? Then it is my wish to make your doing so a little bit more interesting. And if you encounter the Olympians someday, do give them my regards.
Let's go for better attack.
To withstand the whims of chaos to extract the benefits a few chambers from now.
Ouch. So for 4 chambers, I can't collect these for 12 seconds. And at the end of it, I get stronger attack. So win-win, right? Especially when they're that easy. I haven't taken a boon yet, so there's that. So This will be interesting.
Ready, lads?
Yep. The goal with these guys is just to keep them off balance, dodging around them till you can break their armor, and then you're just gonna sit here and do this, and they're both gonna die.
Anyone else?
Just like that.
Oh, no way, Zag. Looking like you got yourself a gift from old Poseidon there. He's quite the catch, but here, hope you see.
Okay. So, special causes hangover, dash causes hangover, cast does the lob. Yeah, we'll go with the special. This is gonna be a rough run. Just heads up. Although with this, that's not too bad. I love that ability. That call is fantastic.
What is it now?
Interloper.
I need some money.
I get the feeling I am being watched.
So this is actually probably pretty good, because I'm gonna get a lot of money here. Ouch. And hurt myself for no apparent reason.
A few more moments.
Few more moments, and we
Cheers for the coin.
basically...
Work faster next time.
There we go.
No troves, so that sucks. Alright, he's dead. Oh, they're not that tough. There we go. The nectar. Next room's a pomegranate, which will be good for the special. Oops. Strange that it doesn't. Actually, not strange. Annoying that it doesn't hit everybody on its way back, too. Dang.
Power of Olympus.
Alright, this is right before the Fury Room. Let's go ahead and call on Aphrodite.
Mate.
Looks like we.
I'll take it. I don't want to take it, but I'll take it. I was kind of hoping for a rare one. And Megara.
What are you doing, Zagreus?
This place can't stay sealed shut for.
I'm not your practice. You like my whip?
I mean... if I said yes, would that make you upset?
I'll make you pay.
Ouch.
That's all you've got.
She says that she's the one getting beat. After her next, that one, we're gonna just introduce her to Uncle Poseidon. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Finish her. But I did, because I misjudged it.
Yes.
Oh well.
This holds some sort of power, but for what?
Oh, we'll find out soon enough, Zagreus. If there's anything here. No, not really.
So much for Tartarus. Check.
Alright, Tartarus down. And next up, good old Asphodel.
The Asphodel Meadows.
The ones for...
I'm only flame resistant, not flame proof.
Good, keys. I need keys. I need keys to open up the mirror. Oh, I hate these guys. These little guys ruin my fun every time. Because they don't behave. Ever. Granted, nothing in this game behaves. But them usually more than most.
I can use that back home.
I need money. Hermes would have been nice, but I need money.
Inferno bombers.
Hey, we just beat a bunch of those guys up, man. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, Zag. You got Dionysus and Aphrodite on your side. And they got your back, man. Just like that. Oop, that's important. Always stop to see Eurydice. Always.
She's always singing.
Hi, hon.
From within the humble...
You watch us.
You must be hungry.
Upgrade 2 boons. Do I even have 4 boons to level 1? We're gonna upgrade.
Try this.
Not the ones I wanted upgraded, but I'll take it.
See you again.
Well, see ya.
Like, that's not at all what I wanted.
Witch's Circle.
Oh, this one's fun. And I can hit him from the shore. Done, done, and done.
That takes.
Oh, nephew.
We'll take that. Darkness? Sweet, we'll take that too. This turned up to be a pretty good run, yo. Surprisingly so. I'm usually awful with Varatha. Bounce. There, that handles those guys. Like butter. Alright, Dionysus Poseidon. Or Pomegranate. We'll take Dionysus and Poseidon. Both of these suck.
The gods want me to choose.
Poseidon sucks less.
I very much appreciated that.
Sorry, Dionysus.
Here comes his wrath.
So the reason Poseidon sucks is he has a thing that pushes you around everywhere. Everybody else, Aphrodite's pretty rough in this sort of thing. Oh no, I missed everybody. Wasted that. Dionysus just lays these pools down. It's not that big a deal. We are facing an unusually high number of jerks. Ouch. Oh, oh! I hate these guys. I do. Maybe I should have got beside.
Appreciate your understanding.
Time to feast.
We're gonna go Charon and hope that I have some healing here. Charon, that is not helpful whatsoever, mate.
Care to provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity await? That bad, huh?
So I've got 14 health and a death defiance to make it through the next thing.
Keep me going.
It feels unseen.
Ah,
So I'm just gonna take everything. And back to the Hydra. Oh, I'm out of coffee.
Bone Hydra, you look different.
So the goal here is to chock him full of hangover. Keep the stacks up and avoid his heads. Yeah. Also avoid the lava. Take your time. Don't rush this one. And you might... Oh no, I'm just hitting things well. I was like, did something hit me? So 5's the top max we can do. Alright, we're gonna have a bunch of heads here in a minute. All angry at me because I keep killing them. The important ones to kill are these ones that are summoning eggs, so I don't have to deal with those guys either. He said his one showed up. I'm literally saving the God Gauge for when we get the main head exposed again. And you'll see why. And you'll see why Poseidon gets me out of so many problems. Because we just do this, and we win. Obviously doesn't work for everybody.
Any more heads you'd like chopped off? No?
So there you go. Whew. I wish I had 38.
Onward.
So we're probably not going to survive this. Just heads up. The only healing I have is in between rooms. I don't have the perk from the mirror that
That's what the
allows
outside world is like.
The rare.
Luxuriantly.
I mean, technically I can kind of heal myself with these centaur hearts.
More splitters.
More, we just got here, man. But if I take my time, use my skills properly, we might make it out of here alive. Ouch, he says as he gets hit. Ugh. I hate those things. Keys, we need keys. I need keys more than I need nectar. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I'm gonna stay over here. Y'all do your thing over here. Silly chariots. Moving right along. I don't have money for that, so I guess Daedalus Hammer it is.
Strongbows.
Yep, strongbows. Gotta watch these guys. Ah! Not flame wheels. Got him. Attack. I'll take Flurry Jab. I love Flurry Jab. I never use the spin attack on Varatha. So I will very much take the Flurry Jab. Let's go Poseidon and see if he gives us the one boon that's going to be useful.
Soul-sucking butterflies.
Now this boss is a pain because top half of dealing with butterflies, you have to deal with anything else that shows up, like that strongbow. And they keep spawning until you kill the big boss. So you just kind of have to watch them, keep them in check. There's that, so now everybody else will die. So the big deal here is the strongbow first. Oop. Because the great sword, doesn't do that much. He's annoying, but he doesn't do that much.
Soul, thanks.
Of course we get, whatever.
What a team.
There was nothing else there. Some money for Charon's shop, so I actually have a chance at healing. I love it when enemies just stand right in front of, So far, so good. I've been doing pretty good not getting hurt. I have a really bad time in Elysium when it comes to avoiding pain on average. Mainly from guys like these. Ooh, that was cool. No, it's not cool. Flame wheels. Flame wheels aren't cool. In fact, flame wheels suck. And the devs know that the flame wheels suck because there's even an option in one of Charon's wells to stop flame wheel spawning for 3 rooms. Like, hey, we're gonna put a really annoying enemy in Elysium and it's gonna explode when it hits you. Oh, dang it. Was doing so well. And the big versions, they're gonna have a lot of health. We're gonna break the wheels off them anyway. I've got 341. I can go for a pomegranate. Stop in your tracks, mate. See, I have that bad habit of inching up on stuff. Fine, I'll play in the fire. If it means getting one of these guys down with me. Come to me!
Good enough to eat.
That was fun. Yeah.
Powered up.
Oh, already him. This guy might... This guy might have saved the,
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest. May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger. You shouldn't be here. May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't.
So, he may have just saved the run.
Take care, then.
Because I could take Hydrolite Gold with me. Granted, this is literally our last section before the boss. Of course. Of course!
Should come in useful.
Yeah, we'll do that.
And tasty.
Tidal dash. I'm not gonna level up. Let's see if I can do this. I'm not confident. I'm not confident in this one at all. I'm not confident in this build or my ability.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
So, the feet.
Yeah. Shut up, Theseus.
Silent.
What is the matter, fiend? Is your weak center resolve
Oof.
already shaken?
Ouch. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I do have a Death Defiance here. But if I'm timing the dodges wrong, it's gonna be a long fight.
Harness the ocean's might.
How is this?
Oops. Ouch. Up. I'm not gonna say it, but I have a good ouch feeling about this. If I get Asterius down, there's a chance. There's Asterius.
You're next.
So, monster, you think you have the wherewithal to achieve victory?
Yes, I do actually.
You dare?
Ouch. That's annoying. Alright.
Lord Zeus, I call upon your might.
While he's holding still.
Curse you!
Oop. Just cut it out.
Now, Hellspawn.
So that's the first time we've
That's one champion.
vanquished the heroes. Get a bottle of ambrosia, and we head to the surface.
Take the service exit, thanks.
Take this moment to remind you all that if you haven't liked or subscribed to this video and you are enjoying it, please consider doing so. Also, a reminder that when we do these videos every week, I let the community choose which weapons I use in the next video. So we will see if I get access to any of the other weapons. Look at that, first time I've had to make a cut at a Hades video.
The beaten path.
So had to go take care of the dog real quick. And now I've got to figure out where I'm going and what I'm doing. Dionysus, just for the possibility of one boon. Yeah, oh god. Big rats. Not the fun kind.
Vermin carry coin.
Zagreus asking the real questions. Why are the vermin carrying coin? Oh, satyrs. I hate them so much. Except when I can easily trick them. Okay, good. This wasn't the final room. I mean, if enemy's gonna be dumb, I'll let them be dumb.
Poisoned.
Oh, bantha poodoo. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Because satyrs are around, and that's what they do. I mean, if you're just gonna stand there, rat, I'm not gonna stop you.
Lord Dionysus.
This is the one I wanted. Strong drink. The low tolerance seems cool too, but
Hope this can get me out of here. Got to keep searching. Let's see here.
let's see here. Indeed, I guess health. This is good. This is a pretty good run. It's a pretty good episode. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I mean, fourth run, I think. This is episode 4. Fourth run, and we're at the surface's doorstep. I call that pretty good. No, none of that. See, I can poison you too, but I'm just getting you drunk. Game. Oh, alrighty. There's that, and that's why we get strong drink, so that fully refills us.
Enough of this place.
I was kind of hoping we would last a little bit longer, but that's okay. Poseidon, I need to see. Rupture. There we go. Call pulls infos in the... Oof. Oof. This might get us a run. This one might do it.
Terrifying.
This might actually do it.
I owe you one, boy.
The extra damage to bosses when we've got a big old boss coming right here. The biggest boss. The boss of bosses.
Wow.
Hades himself.
Oh, of course.
I never grew a cup.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
It should not have had to come to this.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled.
We're gods, boy.
No, you're going home, not me.
Now,
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness.
Oh, I still have my Death Defiance too? This might happen? Never mind. Oh, now if I'm gonna stand there and get punked.
Eyes deceive you, boy.
If I'm gonna stand there and get punked, this is gonna be a short fight.
Darkness. Another.
Poseidon!
No problem whatsoever. Poseidon ought not meddle in others' affairs. You dare lash out against me like this, boy.
That's right.
What you desire is impossible.
Like you would know.
I do, you idiot.
So the unfortunate thing there is I got him right as he, Oop. There's still a good chance of this. I just have to not play badly. And stay out of the spin attack range. Ouch. And not stand there like a doofus. Basically not get greedy. I'm not doing a lot of damage. I just have to... It's just a... endurance test, really. Honestly, if I just stay out of his way and ouch, this will work.
Time to make a splash. Darkness.
Coward. That's it.
No.
You brought this on yourself.
That's it. I'm not gonna. I'm losing the war.
Got you.
I don't confidence whatsoever. There's no way.
Oh, great.
This.
I'm just not doing enough damage. And I'm too frail and greedy. Oh, and I'm just gonna stand there and get absolutely punked.
Attack my nephew.
So close. Ah, I just wasn't doing enough damage. That's it. Just could not do the DPS needed. But that was a good run. That was a really, really, really good run.
Father.
Hey, it's you. It's usually pretty.
Glad to keep things interesting.
Um,
Hey, the lounge is open. Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak.
Nice. Well,
Leave me alone.
hey, Meg.
I'll see to.
so we're gonna run around and get all of our stuff from the people and the things.
Thanks for all your hard work.
Oh,
Our father is not here.
Yes, I think so, Nick.
You know his weak.
I would.
so there you have
I
it.
will.
If you didn't know, the final boss of this game is Hades.
Show me something new.
And I just didn't. I'm not even gonna say if I had one more Death Defiance, I would have won that. We're gonna do that because boiling blood is always good.
See you, Mira.
I'm gonna run around and get a couple upgrades and just remind you all that
Where is everybody?
I release these episodes weekly. If you're having fun with them and enjoying this content, please leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed yet. I would greatly appreciate it. And then, of course, with Hades, please comment which weapon we're using next week. So, your choices on the matter are...
Hey, something back there for you, pal.
Little tip, boyo. You fine? Thanks, mate. Another weapon.
If I had had 8 keys, I would have been able to get Malphon. But your selections for next week are the bow, the shield, or the sword. That are your 4 options, and you can vote in the comments below, and I will yeah, that's it. Good episode, good run. And I will see you next week for another episode of Hades. Friday should be Slime Rancher, I hope. So here we are, we're wrapping things up. Again, like, comment, subscribe, comment what weapon you want, sword, shield, or bow for next week's run. Here, see if I remember how to do this thing. I don't know why I'm struggling today. Here is going to be an episode of that thing I do, Slime Rancher. Here's the episode of Slime Rancher, and on the other side is Monday's Levitated. It was a lot of fun, and I will see you next week. We'll hopefully get another really good run in, and until then, take care of yourselves, have a wonderful day, and mwah.